Okay, so first we're gonna go out here. I have some pictures of it saved. The house that we're gonna do, just to have as a reference. So we're gonna do a panelize of this house. I already got the dimensions, and we'll start by doing the footprint. This is an easy rectangle. It's 40 by 44. So we'll do 40. We'll come up here, 44. You can click and duplicate this arrow in the center. You can just copy and move things to make it quicker. This one on the left side, it flips it, which if you're doing like a door or something mirrored, then that's good for that. And this one's to rotate. Here you could change it. All right, so 40/40, we got the floor layout now. Um, 44 wide, uh, and 44 in the front, 40 in the front, 44 in the width on the sides. So let's build out our front wall. So we'll drag that. We know that's 40. The walls are 22. And the center is 29 3/4. It'll automatically lock it into the center. Here in the settings, you can mess with the precision. Right now I got it in feet. You can make it in inches or feet, and I have it at an eighth inch accuracy. And then you can mess with this background. You can add rulers. You can add a grid, the spacing of the grid, smart dimensioning, all of this smart dimensioning, object snap settings, autocomplete. All those things are stuff I have on now. It just makes it a little easier to connect the lines. Unless you're doing something that's like an uneven shape, then you could take those off. All right, so now we'll add the roof. All right, so now we have this front done. I don't know what overhang that is. So we can add the walls and windows and doors and all that, but for this, we're just gonna do the paneling so that way it's quick and easy and you guys kind of get what it is. All right, so we'll do the sidewalls now. We'll drag that down. You have this done already. So 22, 22. That's your sidewall. You can select the whole thing, move it to the side, and the back is the same. So we'll move it up. Another way you can do it is flip it if you wanted it looking the other way, but I'd rather do it like this. Alright, let's do the overhang for this roof. Let's just give it 18 inches. Even though it looks a little bigger. Let's just uh let's just give it 18 inches. So we'll draw a line, go up, and draw a line straight forward. This tool here that says extend, you push it that way. This one that says trim, you clear off your lines. So now we got the overhang. Do the same thing here. 1.5 feet. Draw a line up, extend, and then trim it. Alright. So another thing we're gonna do is we're gonna get the actual interior panels, since those are all exterior heights, finish heights. So here there's a tool called offset. We'll put 6 inches because that's the width of the SIP panel. Right, we'll tap there, we'll tap here. Alright, let's do one at a time. Edit, offset. We want it going downwards. Alright, let's finish this up. Trim away this. And trim away. Alright. So now let's just do this roof is gonna be the actual panel is gonna be 22 feet 9 inches and 5/8. Let's just put that measurement here. So click on the line, and then on the left it says add measurement. Alright. This is make a line. Twenty-two, 9, 5, 8. Alright. Let's get rid of this. Move it to the back. Now we have the actual roof. Let's give it an overhang here of let's do the same. 1.6 inches. Alright. Alright, now we have the actual roof with the pitch and everything. Let's do the paneling now. Alright, our layout's done. Front wall, side walls, and the rear, and the roof. So you go to edit, this, click array, you want to click on the first one to the left. Let's do the side wall, it's easier. Alright, so going to the right, we're gonna have just one, and then this measurement, if you're doing, if you would be doing structal, then I would put here 4 feet and an eighth. That eighth inch is to make up for the growth of the panel. But since we're doing the structal, I mean the permatherm, we're gonna do 45 and 5/8. It's 45 and a half, but we're gonna give it an extra eighth inch. So 45 and a half plus an eighth inch is 45 and 5/8. All right. So then we just move the arrow through. All right. We'll push it to give the full panel length. Then we'll mess with that later. Same thing here. Same thing here. Here. We'll come to the front. Edit array. We'll click on the inside one. We just want one, and then we'll pull it this way. All right. So another way, when it's the walls, you can mess with it, but when it's a gable, sometimes I like bringing it out from the front. But that's not working too good either. So we'll keep it from here. Then you can select it, grab all the lines, and you could adjust it a little bit. Okay. That's a little better. Put the panel right in the center. Alright, so now you go to extend and pull those up all the way. Alright. So I like to mark the cutoffs. I'll finish them. Dimensions. Let's make the text height 20. Alright, let's square out the panels. And now we'll select only the ones we want the measurements from. So we'll go to the high point and then go to add dimensions. It usually doesn't do that double stuff. Alright. Alright. Now that's the size all the way to the top of the roof. But you can do it 6 inches less if you want to make it exact. But I'll give it a little bit of slack to cut off. And both are the same size. So it's a gable. They're both gonna be the same. So the measurements are here. First panel is 22 and 12. Second is 24 and 4. Third is 25 and 8. Fourth is 27 and a quarter. The fifth is 28 and 5. And the center panel is going to be 29 feet and 1 inch. Right. You just double that. It's the same thing. All right. So if you had a door here and you wanted to take that out, then you just add your door. And then now you just trim out and now you have your door. So you do the same thing. You select, add dimensions. There you go. Now your side panels. It's easy. Add dimensions. All right. Now you just gotta count it. If you want to use that half somewhere else, or these cutoffs from the roof, they'll work on the walls. So you can eliminate um, your panels depending on where your cutoffs are going to be. So that's 2 and 2 inches, 2 feet 2 inches. That last panel, this cutoff from the roof is 2 feet 5 inches. So what you can do is you can make this a different color to mark it, so that you can use this cutout here, or you can annotate it right here. Call it out. Boom. Use for wall. You can do a line. Over here you can add an arrow to it. You get it. All right. So for this house, you got 12 panels of 22. I'm gonna just write it here so you guys can see. Crap. 22. We have 12. So 24. On the roof, we have 13 times 2, so that's 26 of 20, 20. And then here we have, it's a gable, so it's gonna be one panel for the left, one for the right, and the same thing on the back, so it'll be 4 of 22 feet 12 inches, 4 24 feet 6 inches, 4 at 25 and 9 inches, 4 at 27 feet 2 inches, 4 at 28 5 inches, and 2 at 29 feet 2 inches. All right, so now you got all your panels there. 26 of 2210, 24 of 22, and all your roofs are all your front wall panels are there, and that's all. That's your panels.